I'm bigcal, and welcome to my world. Today is a rarity, as it is another non-gaming recent non-gaming pickups video. I can't even remember the name of it, it's been that long since I've done one. Basically, pickups that aren't video games. Yeah, I do occasionally get some stuff. So, firstly, we're going all the way back to Christmas. Or at least what should have been Christmas. It was late. So my friend in Ireland, we always send each other birthday and Christmas presents. He's the guy who got me the Xbox 360 all those years ago. Yeah, so he sent me some stuff for Christmas. It got lost in the post. Amazon. Yeah, so we ended up having to get me a replacement. And the replacement is... Hello there. Obi-Wan Kenobi figure from, of course, Star Wars, not Star Trek. What do you like? Yeah, so everyone loves Obi-Wan Kenobi. Obi-Wan Kenobi's awesome. Yeah, he's got a blaster there, a butterfly. I think that's supposed to be one of those spy droids, but it just looks like a butterfly. A key? Jesus, even I'm not understanding what half of these bits are. And of course, his lightsaber. Yet to open it. I'm not sure if I'm going to open it or just leave it in the box. I'm not one of those people that really cares if it's boxed or unboxed. Maybe I'll unbox it and stick it up here. I don't know if you can see on camera how it's placed. Yeah, I've got a Darth Vader up there anyway, so maybe get Obi-Wan up there as well. And then for my birthday, which was in April, I finally got some presents a couple of weeks ago. Again, something got lost in the post, and he's provided evidence of this, so he's not just saying, oh, it's lost in the post, and he's just forgotten, not got me anything. I've seen proof that he'd ordered something and it was lost in the post, so yeah. Firstly then, is a Boba Fett Mandalorian figure, and it's done in the retro style. So the box looks kind of old and, you know, crusty and things, like how they would look nowadays if you got one in the 70s and kept it. Yeah, so Boba Fett, one of the best bounty hunters. Let's see, it's probably the 4th or the 5th best bounty hunter in Star Wars, at least out of the main lore. But yeah, everyone likes Boba Fett as well, so that's cool. I really do like the old look style as well, the retro style. And to go with that is a book called Grateful by Eric Bischoff. Eric Bischoff, known for being in the wrestling business, of course, started in the AWA, then got a job with WCW, ended up becoming the president of WCW, created Nitro, created the NWO, the Monday Night Wars, competed with Vince McMahon, actually beat him for nearly 2 years, did incredibly well, and then WCW went down the drain due to a ton of things out of his control. He went to WWE as an on-screen character for years, went to TNA, back to WWE, and he's done bits and pieces with other companies. Yeah, so his first book was really, really fun. Controversy creates cash, and of course now he's done a sequel to it from his life following on from that book. Yeah, and one of the cool things about it, I haven't actually started reading it yet, but at the end of each chapter, he has a little QR code there to scan. And if you scan it in, you get a video with some people talking basically about, you know, stuff that relates to that chapter. It could be Bischoff talking, it could be someone else talking, it could be someone that he's talked about in the chapter. So that's a really cool, unique idea. And I think he was technically the first person to have that idea. But I think a book came out before his was finally published that also had that idea. So, yeah, looking forward to getting through that. Another Christmas present. Got it on time, I think, which is pretty good considering my other friend, my best friend, who just lives down the street from me, tends to get stuff late to me anyway. But yeah, I don't think I showed it off because I can't remember why I'd not shown it off back then. Maybe I did, I've just forgotten. But either way, Shadow of the Sith, Star Wars book. I've started reading it, just haven't got very far. It's been a while since I've read it. Kind of two stories going on. One is the backstory of Rey. She's a child in this, and the parents are running away from what I assume is going to be the First Order or whatever, the Empire. And then we have a story with Lando's daughter. Apparently has a daughter, she goes missing or something, gets Luke to help him, and I'm assuming there's some sort of Sith involvement. So looking forward to reading that, and hopefully we get some actual interesting stuff about Rey, because the film sure as hell didn't make her interesting. Right, next up, just a little cool bit of memorabilia. It was on sale, nice and cheap, that's why I got it. They do lots of these for different films and whatnot, and franchises, but I got one for Jaws, one of my favourite films. So it comes in this nice little box and things, and what it is a golden ticket for it. So really, really cool, just really liked it. It was about £8, so yeah, didn't mind paying for that. Really nice, you know, Amity Island there. Help, shark! Yeah, admit one, full entry for a ticket, got the date of when the film was released, July 4th, July 4 to July 10, 1975, I assume that was the first week or whatever for it. Yeah, and an individual number, this one's 1223, and it comes with a nice little stand there. And that's what I use. I have it sat in front of my computer, well, you know, underneath my monitor, basically. Very nice. And we're getting into some films and things. So firstly we got some HD DVDs, everybody's favourite format. Yeah, so here I do like weird formats. I have a ton of UMD films and TV shows and whatever for the PSP. When it comes to HD DVDs though, I don't own that many just because I never normally see them in person. So getting them, I have to buy them online. And a lot of times I see them online and the postage costs more than the film, so I don't bother. But I did get two for nice and cheap. One is Carlito's Way, really fun gangster film, of course, starring Al Pacino, who basically was a gangster, went to jail. When he comes out, he's decided, I'm going straight. But unfortunately, his sort of lawyer, I think it's his lawyer, Sean Penn, keeps trying to basically get him to come back to the dark side. And it's just a really, really good film. And American Gangster. This is based loosely on real life events. Yeah, really fantastic film. You've got Denzel Washington, Russell Crowe. Yeah, absolutely amazing stuff. Obviously they take liberties with certain things, but yeah, it is based on a true real life story, so very good. You got that one there that's based on real life, and this one that's complete nonsense, but both are very good films. I think I need to buy both of them on actual Blu-ray though, because I'm not going to get out my Xbox 360 and the external HD DVD drive just for watching those films. And some actual Blu-rays. Firstly, we have one of my favourite modern TV series. There's been 2 seasons so far, looks like there's going to be a third, very happy about that. That is Gangs of London. Yeah, I'm into gangster and mafia and mobster stuff, in case you haven't noticed on this channel already. Yeah, Gangs of London, some big names such as Michelle Farley, who we know from Game of Thrones mostly probably. She was Catelyn Stark. And Joe Cole, who was in Peaky Blinders. The other people may have been in other things, I don't know them from anything unfortunately, but yeah. Really, really, really good series. So basically, Joe Cole's character, he's the son of the big, gangster in London, who, the first episode, gets killed. That's not really a spoiler, that's what the series is based on. He gets killed, and his son decides to shut down all operations. And he can do that because his family's operation is money laundering. And without his family laundering money for all the other gangsters, nothing happens. So obviously everyone's trying to figure out who killed his dad and why. And a lot of really cool stuff. And of course, the main character is an undercover cop trying to infiltrate the gang, and really fantastic stuff. Some amazing fight scenes as well. Really brutal. Absolutely fantastic. Yeah, highly recommend this and the second season as well. And lastly, a Blu-ray box set. I own them on DVD. I'm going to get rid of them now. I've been looking at it for a while. It's like, I would like to own it, but I didn't want to pay full price. I got it for less than a tenner for 7 films on Blu-ray, and that is the Police Academy Complete Collection. Yeah, old school comedy films set in a police academy. I'm sure lots of people know a bunch of the characters. The guy that makes all the noises. Homer loves it on The Simpsons and things like that. Hightower, the massive guy who can, flip cars for no reason. Yeah, he can just do that. Yeah, really, really fun stuff. Always enjoy the films. They do get progressively worse, especially as the main character changes, and we get different characters, and some come back and some don't. And yeah, but I still enjoy all of them. Even the 7th one, Mission to Moscow, is it called? Yeah, very weird, but still fun. Yeah, I got a lot of laughs out of these films. Yeah, so Police Academy. And those are my recent non-video game pickups. Got some books, got some Blu-rays, some HD DVDs, and some figures, and the golden ticket for Jaws. So, I'm bigcal, thanks for watching. Let me know down in the comments below what you thought of my non-gaming pickups. Let me know what you've got lately that aren't gaming related, and I'll see you again next time.